Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristie for those of you that are new here, and I do make planner videos. For those of you who are returning, welcome back guys. I hope that you've had an amazing week, and I'm so excited to be able to sit down and plan today. So before we start, by the way, this is not a planner charm at all. This is a little fuzzy that I got from H&M, but I really like him. So he's gonna live here. That's where he's gonna live, and he matches my aesthetic until I get an Erin Condren, and it's a completely different colorway because the one I want is so far from this. But this is still one of my favorite ones. Anyway, so let's get into looking at last week. Well, this week, but last week, you know what I mean. This last week has been a lot of work. It's been a whole lot of work. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to take him off while we're planning because he's getting on my nerves. Uh-oh. Let's see here if I can get this off. Okay, he may not get to live here because you know what, dude? If you can't be here without messing things up. Okay, I'm just gonna put him to the side for a second. Okay, let's see here. All right, so, all right, now that we've got that situated off to the side, we can go to what we were looking for. Here it is. I still haven't kind of marked off today. And where is my pen? It's down here, I think. There it is. Okay. So let's mark off what we've done today. So I did pictures this morning. I did run errands. If by errands you mean Walmart, but that's what I did. I'm filming right now. I have not prepped for tomorrow yet. I've got to do laundry. I think that's going to be my thing tonight. So, yeah. And I did go to Sephora yesterday and I did get my hair cut. Just trimmed. November, the Saturday before my birthday, I am going to get it highlights and lowlights again. I'm just craving a little more blonde in my hair than I have right now, and my highlights did really well, but now they're kind of like, the longer it gets, the more it's kind of going away. So we're gonna go with something a little more bold. So let's talk about, well, first of all, let's talk about, you guys see all this scribble scratch? I've been trying to work out what I was going to do in my planner because October starts, very busy time for me, so I wanted to have everything planned out. And yeah, so I think the way I have it figured out is I have a 2-week span in November that I'm lacking kits for. I just realized that, but I know one of them will be taken up by the I think it's the fall kit. And then the other one's a question mark. I don't know. Now, the one thing that could happen is I might bump Thankful up. Oh, no, I can't. I could. I don't know. But this is still, I'm like trying to, I mean, December's done. Oh, wait, no, I don't have anything. I was wrong. I don't have one for them. Did I order another? Did I order 2? I got the Little Miss Papery Collab Gold Christmas, Merry Disney Christmas. I have Disney Christmas down, by the way, just so you guys, the magical kit that Nikki just released, down for Christmas week because, yes, please. Anyway, so yes, that is kind of what I've done the last few days is I'm trying to make sure I have all my kits laid out. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, yesterday I posted a little video in a poll asking what I should do for kids this week. So the options that I gave were 1, plaid, which we love plaid. It's beautiful. The color scheme is amazing. Love the like berry tones and like mauves and neutrals. But the other option I gave was a throwback kit. and it was Foxy. And I have commented multiple times on posts in the Nicole with Alexia Designs Facebook group about how Foxy is my favorite kit, I believe, that Nikki has ever done. I don't know what it is about this kit. It's just the colors are very pleasing to me. It's almost got like a 70s throwback vibe, 60s, 70s. I love it. It's something about this kit, and I think it's just that this little fox is so stinking precious. But now headers are going to be kind of popping off the paper a little bit because this is what I got. So I did put it to a vote. Christopher made sure to send me a message immediately asking for a throwback. I did tell him that my one concern was I don't want people asking Nikki if she can bring this kit back to the shop, because Foxy is a throwback from 2016. I want to say 2016. I've used Foxy before in a planner. I think, yes, Foxy has to be from 2016, because I think it was one of the first ever, if not the first ever kit that I ever used from Nicole Alexia Designs. So it would have been from the beginning of 2016. So Foxy has aged well. He's about 3 years old, 3.5, almost 4. Yeah. So at Chris's urging, we are going to be using Foxy this week. I have pulled an extra set of the fall headers I had just because I felt like this would probably be the best match. The black will probably go on the sidebar, or maybe not. I just don't know for sure yet. We'll see. But I know that these 3 colors for sure will be a great match for Foxy. So we have that. Is that black or green? I'm half colorblind half the time, guys. So this is one of Nikki's really old formats, obviously. We have a big weekend banner. We have these 2 boxes. We have 2 big habit trackers, a small habit tracker, build-do sticker, some icons here. And then we have 6 more full boxes, cut washi down at the bottom. And we have today to do little things, some squared off boxes, and some half boxes. And then we have a whole sheet of little things along with 2, 3 heart checklists and some flags. And then we have this sheet with 9 of the heart checklists, as well as a to go, to do, to buy. And then our bottom washi and our date covers. So this is what we're using this week. Really excited about it, actually. Low key, it's what I really wanted to use this week, but yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I'm super excited to be doing this throwback kit. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. As you guys know, we're gonna start the same way that I always start, which is I am going to speed through me laying down the washi and the sidebar and the date headers and possibly some of the glitter headers. We will see, at least the first row, because it just makes it easier for me to get the date headers on. So yes, we will do all of that, and then I will come back here so we can regroup and figure out what we're going to do this week. I am so, oh God, I love this so much. Oh, Foxy's just such a cute spread. I love him so much. This is bringing back so many memories of when I started planning. Like just looking at this kit brings back so many memories. So yeah, this is where we ended up. Yeah, I'm in love with it. I'm looking right now to see what I have. I think, because these odd random ones, which are basically the green, this one, and this one, I think I'm going to do those on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Because I have, and then we'll go back and forth with the others. So let's just figure this out. So let's start at the top this week. So Tuesday would go right here. So let's just randomly pull. Let's do this brown color. And we're just going to pray to goodness gracious that this all works out with me just kind of going in without a whole lot of thought. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm going to do that. Yes, because that would put all of these in the center, yes, because we would go down and then up and then down. That should be fine. And we can put the weekend banner down here. So let's put Tuesday, and then I think we're going to put the one that's colorful on Thursday. That's a little off. Just a smidgery. And there's that. And as you guys can hear, I'm still sick. I'm sorry about that. I don't want to be snotting all over the place, but this is where we found ourselves. And unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot I can do. This is what happens when you have to stop taking every supplement that you were on. That apparently were all the things that were keeping me from getting every cold that comes in to the practice that I work in. Yes. So what should we start the week off with? I think we should start the week off with orange because I think we're going to keep that one. So let's do this one over here. We're going to start the week out with orange because Foxy's right there and he's like super big and like I don't want him to. So we're just going to put this here. Okay. Now, so that means Wednesday is going to be the brown, which would mean Friday is going to be the orange, which should go up here, actually. I'm kind of liking that that's going to block out like that. Yeah, okay, I'm right. This down and up. If I seem like I'm doing this a little bit weird, it's because I am. Let me do this right. Goodness gracious. And let's tighten in. You would almost think I just like never filmed a video before, huh? Okay, so let's get this down here. So that means then that all of these are going to go bottom. Yes, so these two are going to go, yes, at the bottom, which I'm okay with. So let's go down here, and this should match up this week because I tried to make sure it did. Well, that's as close as I think we've ever gotten. So we're going to roll with that. Okay. So let's now, oh, ooh, okay. That almost scared me. Okay, so let's go right here. We're gonna do the same thing here. See what happens if I bump it to this edge. Close enough. Okay, so now let's go ahead while we're at it, and we're gonna go ahead and put the weekend banner down so that I don't forget, because I'm not as used to it now because we don't have them like we used to anymore and a lot of kits. So let's go ahead and down here, and I almost just slapped that down, didn't I? Goodness. Let's get it down in the bottom. You know, it's just gonna have to go down how it's down. It's fine. But we have our little weekend banner down now. Okay, so now, where do I want my checklist? I feel like on Monday, I want it here. Actually, no, we're just gonna do this because the thing that makes the most sense to me I think I'm going to use the orange on the orange days. So I think we're going to start on the bottom on Monday because it's going to make the most sense to me when it comes to how things work out in the kit. So let's do that. Okay, so that makes sense to me. So if it's there, it's got to go up here. So on the day that we have the brown, let's go with this lighter shade. I'm going to put it at the top, and then I think this day we'll put it in the middle. Okay, so let's put it in the middle here. So this weekend is Ultimate Planner Sale. How many of you have picked up some things? If you have, what have you picked up? Tell me about it. What shops were you excited to shop with? I think y'all know where I shopped. I don't think I have to like make some big proclamation. Nikki's was really the only shop that I did shop with this time. More because, well, basically out of necessity. Like, I've got a lot going on right now financially. So, we are just going to, yeah. Okay, so I did this here, and the darker orange is going to go there. So, I guess we need to go with a lighter orange. Well, I mean, peachy orange, and I guess it's going to go at the top. Let's do that. Yes, because I can't have it there. So, and guys, I'm not joking when I say, like, I have my planner, ironically, I have my planner planned out. I mean, would it be me if I hadn't? Probably not. Okay, so this one's going to go at the bottom. This one's going to be way more difficult because usually, that did okay. Okay, so I've got it there. Then I think I want to go, yeah, I have to go. There's no want to go about it. It's amazing how once you start doing this and like you think about it before you start like just laying stickers down, how it starts just kind of working out. So that means this one goes right here, and this is going to be another dark one. Just like this, maybe not. There we go. Okay, so let's take a gander. Let's Let's widen out a little bit so we can see this all together. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I don't seem to have 2 days together, so that's good. We're a little all over the place, but that's fine too. Okay. So now let's get our glitter headers in. The only day I'm really concerned about, actually I don't know that I'm really concerned because it feels like everything laid down pretty well where it was supposed to, with the exception of maybe this box. I don't know. What is on my planner? Ugh. Okay. Maybe this one too. I don't know. So I think we should do the burgundy in the second row. So let's just start here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half a week, half a week. So we're going to lay these 3 down and then we'll go to the next row for this side. This one, I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. Even if it doesn't, it's going to fit close enough. That looks like it is all over the place, but it's just going to have to, yeah, that's all over the place. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm getting that back up, especially not after I just sat there and scratched it down. Nope, it came right up. Okay. So let's just kind of push this down there. If it's up a little bit on one of the boxes, I'm okay with it. My big thing is I just don't want it to be like completely jumbled, basically. Another thing I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on. This is going to sound like a really weird thing. But, so Cindy Gunter Baldo, one of the things that she's done multiple podcasts on, and it actually is fascinating to me now, and I guess I've always felt this way, but until it was like said, like, you know how something resonates with you and you didn't realize that it was something that you were feeling, but low-key it's like something you were feeling. She's done a couple of podcasts recently on toxic positivity. And it really didn't stick with me just how much it resonated with me until like somebody was sharing something about, there was in the Llama's Love Lettering Facebook, there was a post that somebody had shared, and it was the post that like made me wake up and be like, yeah, I mean, that's 100% right. That, because the post was basically that each of us have 24 hours in a day. It's what we do with it. But here's the thing. As someone who suffers with an illness that can sometimes make me feel so exhausted that I don't want to get out of bed, my 24 hours don't look like everybody else's. And I think that that's kind of the thing that we need to realize. And then also the other part of that is that my 24 hours might be like super awesome and I get a lot done because I have help getting things done. But honestly, not everybody has help. So I think that it's blind and a little insensitive to say that we all have 24 hours in a day to get the same amount of stuff done, because it's just not true. I don't know. It's just something that kind of struck me. And, you know, it's one of those things where when you're feeling sad, people just tell you to basically to cheer up and, you know, don't be negative, be positive. But as another thing that I saw the other day pointed out, the opposite of negativity is not positivity, it's warmth. So it's not telling somebody to be positive or like, you know, spewing a bunch of positivity to them. Sometimes it just means being sympathetic or empathetic to their situation and understanding where they're coming from to try to help them see that there is a way out. I don't know, that just kind of resonated with me quite a bit. Let's see here. And I don't know how you guys feel about toxic positivity. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that there is a place for everything. And I have no problem with like positivity posts, but it is one of those things where it's like when it comes to, oh, you can be a boss, you just gotta do this, this, and this. I think that it can be very insensitive if you aren't taking into account that not all of us have the same life or the same resources. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Thank you for coming to my sad TED Talk. So yeah, okay. So now we have down the base. So now let me gather myself and get my things together, and then we will start planning the week. I'll be right back. When you can't get your camera to work right, hee hee. Okay, I'll be right back this time. Okay, this looks like a disaster, and I'm sorry. But it's really not, because I know where everything is. Okay, so let's get started. I did go ahead and pull out my Coffee Monsters Co. First of all, my Halloween working emojis, because it's going to be October on Tuesday, so we might as well. Yeah, so we're going to pull those out. I did pull out these Post-it notes from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. And then I have my normal stack of stuff off to the side in this little box. I do believe we're going to use gold foil this week. I also have a gray sheet of the sticky notes from Chic Street Sticker Boutique, as well as all of my typical, do I have anything other than silver in this? Let's keep, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want. Nope, we're going to need that one. We don't need those this time. And I think we might finally get fall weather at some point next weekend, which I'm hoping. Actually, you know what? I think I do want... I think we're going to use this for Saturday, possibly. And I probably should pull out... Okay, that stack doesn't have a whole lot in it for me. And I don't think any of this does either. But let's just make sure before we keep going. Because I want to make sure that I have everything I want so that I'm not like constantly reaching in. Oh, there's the sticker that I was talking about in the last video, which you guys will see on Wednesday. It is a bullet journal video on the setup that I'm actually using. So yeah, that'll be coming this week. What do I have? Studio Marvin doesn't have anything that I'm like, ooh, yes for. I need to make sure I keep some of this stuff handy though, because I feel like there's probably a lot of times that I could have used stuff and I just didn't have it close to me, which is problematic, but hey, you know. These need to be put with the kit that they're going to be used for, which will probably be coming in November, just so you guys know. Yeah, these are going to be used. Okay, so let's just keep out what we got now. And plus, I have my little book over here to the side. So, Monday. It is the final day of September, which means that my day will be a disaster because everything will be everywhere, and I left work early on Friday to go get my hair cut. And how dare I do such a thing, because now that means that we are going to be all over the place trying to get everything done on Monday. But it'll be fine. So I'm going to put that there, and I think I'm going to use a regular working emoji. Actually, I know exactly which one I need to use. Where's those stinking chaos ones? Actually, let's just use the stress emoji. And I think I'm going to use this poor little munchkin over here. Do I use the one crying at his desk? Because, because because the last day of the month is always, and that's really the only thing that I need to put on Monday. Tuesday, where's my empty spot? Okay, Tuesday I need to close the month early. So I think we're going to use, again, only this time I think we're going to use an orange. I might be able to use two actually. Maybe I'll use an orange and a gray. So I think we're going to go with maybe this deeper orange. Like right here. That's actually a decent color match. And what I think we're going to do, I don't know that I can fit another one in. No, that'd be too tight. But I may be able to fit, I can fit a little thing in because I need to pull our insurance aging for the month. What am I looking for? Okay, so let's just use one of these. I feel like I should use something different, but I really feel like I'm just going to use just a random little thing here. We're just gonna pop that in, right? Oops. I'm sure you can hear my little puppy dancing outside. She just woke from her nap, so, okay. So, we're gonna use one of these little, I think we'll use the little, what do we want to use? The zombie? No. Let's use the pumpkin guy for right here that I need to pull the insurance aging. He's cute. Okay, and the other one, it is that I need to close the month. And I don't know what I want to use for that. Let's see. No, I know exactly what I'm going to use for that. Because honestly, even if I make sure everything is all nice and taken care of when I leave on Monday, some buffoolery is going to happen. And yes, I said buffoolery because it will be buffoolery that happens. So we're going to use this little munchkin with his butt on fire because that's probably about what I'll look like. There's probably also going to be a team meeting, so that'll add to my fun. Wednesday. Being honest with you, we are going to be pretty simple with like Wednesday and Thursday and probably Friday too, because I don't need to focus on a whole lot other than working this insurance aging. I got to get it done. Like, I do not have time for anybody's foolishness. I just need to work this insurance aging. So we're going to, I think, go with this peachy color. These stickers are so old that it's like, the paper's like, no ma'am. That's okay. So let's just put this maybe like right here. Okay. And the best part is there's also an audit I have to do on Monday. So that's a thing. Okay, let's use this little guy working on his laptop, and we're just going to set it right beside it this time. This isn't normally how I do it, but it's how we're going to do it this time. And that's uneven, but I'm not pulling it up. Thursday, same exact thing. There's not going to be a lot of deviation, just because. And we have used a lot of orange. Let's use... Yeah, because Friday I need multiples. So let's use this pattern. And I think, which side did I put it on? Put it on the inside. So we're going to put it, well, I put it on this side. Yes, yes. So let's come over here with it this time. And we're going to use maybe the little witch. And again, we're just going to pop that there. This is simple planning at its best. Okay, Friday. I do need a couple of things here. So I think the one thing that I'm going to pull for sure, I need to use that coffee cup. I just realized. Okay, so let's do first of all, let's kind of put payday right there on this box, because it's okay if it's just hanging out there by itself. This day, we have a bill to pay. So we're going to put this right there. And then we are also going to, I think we're just going to use, maybe I'll use a gray one. Maybe we won't use as dark of a gray one. I'll just pull this one. I'm telling you, these little Post-it notes are like the best thing. And I think we're going to put them this way. What do I have here? No, maybe we'll just put him right in the center and just right on him, I think is what we're gonna do. That seems like the better idea. Saturday. Saturday's the whole reason I pulled this sheet out, because I got two things going. One is we need to film. So let's use 2 of the squared off boxes on Saturday. And since we're gonna use the green, we're gonna use the dark color because orange is right next to it and I feel like that'd be a lot of orange. So let's use this one first to break it up. And then let's use this one down here. Okay, so I think we're gonna use this little pumpkin sticker up here, maybe like right here even. We're just gonna put that down because I'm taking fall pictures at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Actually, I think we're also gonna add a little leaf. They're not gonna be very fall-y because it's so freaking hot here, but you know. Yes, we'll do this just like that. Okay. And then this is for we'll just use the little YouTube guy. We're gonna set him right there. Okay, now Sunday. Lord help me, Sunday. I'm just gonna use 2 boxes again, only I think this time we're going to use the orange and which one do I want? Actually, I'm gonna use it. No, yes, because there's gonna be an added thing to it. So let's use orange and both of those are green. Hooray. Let's use the darker color maybe. And I think we'll do this at the top. But the great news is okay, so this, what we're gonna do here, oof, that's so uneven, woof. I don't know that I care enough to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yep, that's kind of what I thought would happen. Because it started wrong all the way at this corner. Now, who the hell knows if I'll get it back down right. That's not right. Kids, let me be a lesson to you. If you know, it's just gonna have to be crooked because I'm not gonna say, nope. Yeah, but that's so crooked. Oh God, you guys. Why? Why do I do things like this to myself? It's like torture. It's like I'm just like, hey, I bet you can fix that. And then I try and it doesn't work. See? Oh, there it is again. Okay, let's just, that's gonna be good enough right there. It's just gonna have to be. I mean, it's better, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do for this up here is we're gonna put grocery run first, right? But then we're also gonna put in meal prep in here. So I need to do those 2 things together. The other thing, now I need my little book. Do I have a laundry one on this? Yep. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? I feel like I have to, guys. This is when Nikki used to make the little coffee cups that had the little character on it from the thing. Let me see if I can get it to focus on it. Look at that. Look at that. Is he not freaking adorable? I can't. Okay, maybe we need to put this on Monday. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. I wonder if I have on one of those sheets of stickers with multiple things on them. Maybe we have something for that. Let's see. Because if we do, it would be awesome. As you guys can tell, I really thought I would be marking the Gators games more frequently than I actually do. Yep, that's exactly what we're using. Because I'm here to tell you guys, I'm going to be exhausted this week. I already know it. It sucks the weeks that I go into knowing that before I even get to work on Monday morning that I'm going to be exhausted. So that's Monday now. Okay, so then the other thing on Sunday is let's do, I haven't used Bean at all. I need to use Bean because he's precious. The baby's precious. Okay, so let's just take this and we're gonna put this just like that. Okay, so that is it for laying the stickers down. Do you guys see this disaster around me? Sheesh. Okay, that can all go away. This is good. All of this needs to go back over here. Disaster, guys. Disaster. Okay. Okay, I think I've got everything in the trash that needs to go in the trash. This needs to go in there. This needs to go in there. I'm like, my anxiety just like shoots up when there's too much clutter. Okay, so then the other thing. This is my container of pens. What I feel like I want to use. I just had this stupid pen. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This pen. You guys, I had to look for this pen everywhere. This brown Ink Joy is like one of my favorite pens. Do you guys have that? How many of you have that experience with Ink Joy pens where it's just like, it can be the same exact pen from the same exact pack as everything else, but one of them just writes better. I don't care what anybody tells me. This pen writes better than this pen. It just does. I don't understand it. It's weird. So we're going to do the same thing I always do with this as well. I'm just going to speed through this part of it of me writing, and then we are going to come back here and yeah, we'll talk about what I've laid down, and that'll be it for the week. This has been actually pretty smooth this week. We're going to hope it stays that way. So I will be right back. Okay, this is where we ended up. I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't filled out any of this stuff on the side because I just don't know what this is going to look like yet. We haven't even done a meal plan yet, though. I have to go grocery shopping in the morning. And I'm going to go ahead and preliminary apologize as well. If you guys hear a dog barking, not mine. The people across the street have their little dog out. And you're probably going to be able to hear it because it's very small and it likes to yap a whole lot. And there's a small child playing in the next yard and it doesn't like it. Moving on. So, our sidebar, we have water consumption because I need to get better about that again. I've kind of slacked off and I've got to get better. Monday, we have coffee first because it's gonna be a day. This is for end of month. Tuesday, obviously, we are closing September and I have to pull the insurance agent. Wednesday, we are working insurance agent all day, every day. And then Thursday, same thing. Friday, I still need to work insurance agent, but I have it's payday. I have a bill due. And then I have to make sure all money is posted before I leave that day. Saturday, we have our usual film edit upload. And then I have family pics with my manager at a place here that I do pictures at 3 p.m. I think it's 3 and not 3:30, but I should probably check that. Sunday, I have to get groceries and do my meal prep for my lunches. And I have to do laundry. So that is where we are ending this week. I hope you guys love this kit as much as I do because I think it is beautiful. And, you know, like I said, unfortunately, Nikki doesn't have access, I don't think, to the artwork anymore. It would sure be great if she did because I would certainly love a revamp of Foxy. It would be amazing. But yeah, so this kit is literally one of my favorite kits that's ever existed. I think I used it in spring. I liked it so much. Even though it's a more fall kit, clearly, by looking at the colors. So, yeah, this is where we ended up. Like I said, I will have another video coming on Wednesday. That is my bullet journal setup. So be looking out for that. You guys, if you didn't get to vote in the poll to pick this week's kit, hey, go follow me on Instagram. I'll put my name right on the screen right now. It is Planning with Kristie. So just go and follow me there. I'll also have it linked down below. And leave me a comment this week. Let me know what you picked up at the Ultimate Planner sale. Was there some things that you wanted but you just didn't get? Or what things did you not get to in time? Maybe some shops ran out of that you wanted. Also, let me know, how's the weather where you guys are? Is it still hot? Because Tennessee's still hot and I hate it. I just want fall weather. Anyway, yeah, that is it for this week. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing week coming up. And I will talk to you guys on Wednesday and then again on next Sunday for my next plan with me. Have a great week, guys. Bye. Awkward. Bye.